What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about Tesla and why it ran up today. Actually, a really good day for Tesla. But if you guys are new around here, we talk stocks, we talk news, we talk everything that we're in regards to the stock market. Everything from NIO all the way over to Microsoft to Amazon, everything. So if you guys like this kind of news and all these updates, hit that sub button. It's the best way to stay up to date and it helps us grow the channel. But also link in the description for the Patreon if you guys want to hop in over there. They get you access to our portfolio and the Discord portfolio where the members control that portfolio. Also, there's a link in the description for merch. We've had a couple people ask for merch, so we put that down there. So if you guys are interested in that, there it is. But without further ado, let's give it some razzle-dazzle and hop into it. So Tesla had an awesome run up today, up 3.69% on the day. One of the best days they've had in a while, it seems like. You know, everything's been down. With the chip shortage and just the market in general and the bond yields. It's just been dog water lately. But yeah, so there's a good reason that they ran up today. They had another analyst give them a bump them up to a buy rating, and they bumped their price target up to over $1,000 from like 415, I believe.
Yeah, so yeah, they upgraded from 419 all the way to 1071. So, you know, that's over double their price target, and yeah, as you said, they got upgraded from a hold to buy. So they think that, this is quoting them, that Tesla will radically change the battery market, enabling the company to further their lead and expand into the solar and home energy markets, which we already know they want to do.
Right.
But once they actually start making money from that, it's going to be huge. And
Right.
I know that their battery packs, like for their solar stuff, at least last time I heard, they want to do like a subscription thing for that. And you know, subscriptions are the way you make money. Yeah. So once they start making money from all their energy stuff, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna just blow up.
Which we made a video on that power wall thing, I don't know, like 2 or 3 videos ago. In New York, they're starting a subscription, like not a subscription service, but like you can go through the power, some power company in New York that allows them to apply for that power wall, basically as like a generator. So we made a video on that, but that's pretty much what they were talking about, and that's where they think Tesla's going to go. This isn't really just, it has to do with their cars, but like their power wall is where they were really hitting on this article. So I think that as well, because they don't really, like, yes, they have solar panels, but they're not really pushing that right now. I saw on Twitter, I think it was like a day or so ago, that I think one of the first couple Tesla solar panel roofs were installed on somebody's house. So it's not like this is a big, massive thing yet. I still think this is yet to come for Tesla.
They were pushing it a few months ago where, you know, they don't have just the solar panels. It's like the whole roof is a solar panel, like the solar panel tiles. They were pushing that pretty hard a few months ago, but yeah, like none of their, like they're not making any money from that right now. So you think a year from now or whatever, they start actually really installing these and they become more popular and they actually get their margins, you know, better than where they are now. So they actually make money on it. Plus the subscriptions, like that's gonna be huge, because at least down here, like solar power is becoming a huge thing where I'm at. It's like 1 out of every 10 houses, it seems like, has solar panels. Probably more than that, at least by me. It's becoming a huge thing. So why not buy Teslas?
And I think ARK is definitely taking that into consideration. If we look at the stock for today, you know, the way it moved, it started out at 682 and it closed at 701, again up that point 3.69%, and it's still going up after hours, which is good. So, you know, hopefully it keeps this trend going, and you know, things keep going the way they go, and let's just keep it positive around here, and let's just hope this is the way things just keep going from this point forward. If we look at tip ranks, this is kind of updated information right now. So their average price is about 701, which is right around where they're sitting now. So it's, you know, they're pretty much right on the money. But their high of $1,200. $1,200 high. That is crazy. And a low of 135, which I don't see it hitting the low unless something crazy happens in the world.
There's a couple of pretty big bears in Tesla.
Shocker. There's bears in all, you know, a lot of the EV sector, cars and manufacturers. But they got 11 buy, 10 hold, and 7 sell. But if we scroll down here, we could see the, you know, analysts within the last couple weeks or so, week or two, giving their updated price targets, you know, again, 2 buy, 1 sell, and 1 or 2 hold. So, I mean, even from where we're at now, you only have 1 that is below the price of where we're at now, and that's only at $700. So, to me, with 3 out of the 5 saying like, hey, this thing's going to go up more, like that's fantastic. Even at the lowest point, you're still going up 10%. Like that's still really good for, you know, something that's this pricey as Tesla. So I think that's really good to see that a lot of these analysts are still saying, hey, this is going to go up, and we see it going up from here. But if we look at the stock charts where we look at all the time for stocks that we're, you know, either invested in or currently looking into invest in, you know, if you guys are new to Tesla and you guys haven't invested into Tesla, I always look at this. This is where I go for that. And we can see the RSI, which basically tells you whether it's how much it's oversold or overbought. And it's pretty much right in that sweet spot right now. Right around that 50 mark is where you usually want to see this thing hang. If it starts pushing, you know, the 70s upwards more, you usually see it's overbought. And then we see a pullback, which is what we see, you know, obviously when it hits. So I think it's finally good that we're starting to see it hit that 50, and we're still below the 50-day moving average. But again, that 50-day moving average is coming down because Tesla has been well below where it was, you know, pushing the 900s, you know, a few months ago. So the full STO doesn't surprise me here, just because of the fact that it has been being bought up in the last couple days. So I do expect it that there be a little pullback here. Just because, you know, every time something usually runs up, we see a pullback. So I would expect a little bit of red day, you know, within the next coming days or so. But that doesn't scare me at all. But I'm really looking at this RSI, the 50, and to me, that's saying, you know, I still think Tesla right now, from where we were at 900, 700 is a hell of a steal, man.
Right.
That's a hell of a steal.
Before the market was crap, anytime it got around to 50, the RSI, it would always go up. Like anytime it would always bounce off the 50, and we're, you know, just at 50, so it's a good time to buy, because normally, like I said, if you look kind of towards the left of that chart, you can see it always hanging around 50 and then go up. And then, so yeah, this is a good time to buy. Really,
I think so as well. And we know we had the whole Biden announcement today. You know, he was talking with the 19 or 20 different big chip manufacturers for the chip shortage problem. So maybe we'll see some positive come out of this tomorrow. You know, it's hard telling, you know, but I think we're heading in the right direction. Things are starting to slowly but surely pick up. It's just a matter of giving it time.
They did awesome with their numbers in China.
Last month. We reported that yesterday. So I think that's
good.
Looking real good. But that's pretty much gonna wrap this video. If you guys like this kind of content, hit that like, share, notification bell, all that good stuff. It helps us grow the channel. And again, if you guys want all the updated information on anything in the stock market in general, this is the place to get it. So hit that sub button. Also link in the description for the Patreon and the merch that a lot of people have been asking for. So if you guys want any of that, it's all down below. But again, thank you guys so much for all the support, and we'll see you guys in the next video.